Hi everyone, welcome back to F.E.A.R 2. This is F.E.A.R, and we're headed down to...
To argue with you about this. Give me the correction off that.
The offsets are useless. This isn't going to work.
It has to. Don't you understand what's at stake? Maybe you should go take a look outside.
You won't be able to contain her. Her power is already intensifying. It's only going to get worse.
We have to risk it. There's no other choice.
There is another choice. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We can destroy her.
Give me the fucking offset.
Okay. Shit. Take him.
You'll thank me when this is over.
You'll be dead by then.
Have a little faith, Terry.
I do have faith that you'll be dead by then.
Familiar voice, huh?
It's a snake pit. You've got to hurry. Those armor camp guys are almost here. Genevieve locked the place down to stall it, but they're welding through doors. I'm shut out of the system, so I can't help you. Look for a security terminal to override the lockdown. The password is, Snake Fist.
Of course it is. This is the straight intel item. Of course, we're going to have a text version of this in the thread, but I just wanted to point out I missed this thing last time. But this is actually a pretty interesting statement. This gives you an idea of what this school was actually all about. It's for testing students who had psychic abilities. Now, this is actually a big thing, and if you look at the intel that's related to this episode and to the previous episode, that this is like a major part, or this is what the school is for exactly, is finding psychically active children. So, we've actually made our way pretty far down here, guys. This is not bad. More armor. Well, not getting that one back. I mean, let's just be honest here.
That must be you that just overrode the processing area terminal. Fucking A, the cavalry is here.
That's one way to do it. Now, how the army camp guys got further into this facility than we did, and how Genevieve Aristide fought her way through this madness with what looked to be a basic pistol is anyone's guess. I like to believe that she just got here really early and no one else was able to track her down before then. But the fact remains, Genevieve Aristide is here, she has some sort of override, and that might be bad for us. Alright. Nothing else to grab. Let's grab that and get moving. This is a... Come on, dude.
Take cover.
Just headshot him. And that's how incendiaries are meant to be used. And right there, I got him to pull out his pistol. I guess that's something you could do. I mean, theoretically, you could force these guys to drop what they have. Fuck, I don't want to be where I am. I don't know if you noticed it, but these tanks on the wall here, the ones I just walked past there, those are going to be explosive.
That's impossible.
Don't want to be near the explosive tanks. The enemies will hit them with stray bullets like 90% of the time if you're anywhere near them. Hey. That's a creepy stalker face that guy's making. But you can actually use those things to your advantage if you're down from where you start off, or where I was fighting them from in that control room. If you're down from there, you can actually see into these pathways that we just took and actually fire on those things and take people out before they even get to you. Now, this place is fucked. Who do you get to build one of these facilities, do you think? I mean, the same thing happens with every supervillain facility you can think of, but it just... This one's like, okay, I need you to build my giant military scientist installation thing, and then I need you to build a school on top of it. Like, I don't know who you think does that. Like, maybe Army Camp had people specifically for that? Oof. But it does raise some questions. I mean, those are pretty generic questions in terms of video game tropes and, you know, just logic. But at the same time, it's a good one to ask here. Alright, so we have to clear the lockdowns in the various sectors we go through here. You can actually do this from up top and just walk around up there for a bit if you have to. As a matter of fact, it's almost suggested because coming down here right now is kind of useless, you see. And I just kind of wanted to make sure I showed this off too. Blue, red, green. It's the drugs that they're pumping into the children above. Let's continue moving here. You can see when the doors are locked down, it means I'm not going anywhere with these things. So my only option are the green doors. Here we go. This is actually why I got confused just now. You can see that there is a ladder that has light coming out of it, and that's the one you want. It's going to allow you to get to the next area. What's going on up there? Looked like someone got hit with a shot grenade walking past me. And look at that. Got around everything we needed to do. Let's turn... Ooh, hammerhead.
Lockdown cancelled.
Good deal. Now... Uh-oh. We've seen one of those chairs before.
I forgot to mention, be careful in the holding area. Genevieve opened the cells to buy herself time. The specimens are extremely dangerous.
Good lord. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. My favorite enemies in the game are back. We won't see them for a little while. But because I'm a bit more practiced in this area than I'd like to admit, yes, because I'm a bit more practiced in this area, I can kind of figure out what the beats are and get where I need to go faster than if you're playing it.
Fucking door open now! Just what I need! Somebody kill this son of a bitch! Bury him! This is taking too goddamn long! Hurry it up!
God damn, do I love setting people on fire in this game. No, no, no. Too far away. Wasted a perfectly good... No. No, no, no. Wasted a perfectly good explosion on that one. That one worked out, though. I like that. I don't know. You're staying down. Let's switch to the hammerhead, shall we?
Grenade out!
Goddamn hammerhead. You make exploding things better, even. You wanted me to hit more people with melee attacks. There you go. Get back down. And right there you're seeing the fundamental problem with the hammerhead. It's not very accurate. Even, I should really aim down sights with it. But yeah, it's not overly accurate, especially over a long distance, but even short distance, as you saw there, is not exactly useful. And I know...
Fucking soldier still fucking alive! Just fucking shoot him already!
Yeah, you may have noticed I was using pretty much every explosive in that room to my advantage. It's smart. Saves you on ammo, saves you on time. I really suggest it. But we're in another room, I'm sure. Yeah. Now, by my count, we should be one removed from Vanek himself.
Push him out. Grenade.
This should be the last guy in the room. Damn, I took a little bit more damage in this room than I wanted to. Well, shouldn't be too much of an issue. You can see these guys are now actually carrying assault rifles too. I missed this? Alright. Ah, yes, this is actually talking about the prototypes. If you feel the need to read this, they'll of course be posted in the thread, as I mentioned earlier, or just feel free to pause it here. I'm just going to go through it very quickly and be done with it. Because, honestly, I thought I had picked up pretty much all of these in the game, and I'm still finding some. Weird. Well, it looks like that's the end of Vanix, guys. Yes. I just really like how the game throws set pieces at you instead of forcing you into about it.
You sure did kill a lot of my guys. I'm impressed. I've never seen anything like that. You're a goddamn killing machine. How's that door coming?
Might as well be using a lighter, sir. This thing won't cut for shit.
Looks like we got ourselves a little stalemate here.
Okay. So what Vanek's referring to is the fact that I can actually...
I'm running out of acetylene.
Son, you get us through that door if you have to chew a hole in it.
Yes, sir.
He's actually talking about the fact that we can actually open the door from our
Guess
side.
it's gonna come down to who needs a potty break first.
No, actually. There it is. I thought it would be really cool if I could say that and hit the button. But the game is being really weird.
Decontamination sequence in progress. Please stand by.
You must be hurting for some hurt. I'm looking forward to this.
Sequence complete.
Come on in.
Decontamination
I got a little
chamber
something
is
for
now
you.
accessible.
Go ahead and open the door. I'll give you a buckshot enema.
You're about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I've been eating lollipops like you since...
Head of security. You'll never get a head like that. Don't lose your head over this. Okay, we're done. I wasn't going to do that too much longer, actually. I was running out of head puns. Oh look, the reason I was saving this thing. Okay, remember that guy who ran ahead of us when we killed Vanek? There's his torch, there's the guy. Let's just go push through here. This is, if I had to approximate, my least favorite part of this entire goddamned game. Couple reasons. One, these things. Two, if you didn't know it was coming, you may have been using this auto shotty, which is seriously the best weapon for dealing with these guys. 12 rounds, high damage, good distance on it. You know, this is a pretty good weapon for these guys who move around this fast and can die to one shotgun blast. So why wouldn't you have been using it before now to kill all the replicas that are around? But I know what I'm doing, unlike Vanek with a shotgun. I mean, why didn't Vanek just, like, stand back a little bit and wait for me to open the door? And then just murder me. Like, he could have murked me so easy there. And I am gonna die here. That is almost a given at this point. Actually, okay, where? Oh, I guess that door. I want normal grenades out for this. Now, the submachine gun, like I said before... Hi there. How's it going?
Lockdown canceled.
The submachine gun, as I've said in the past, is actually a pretty good substitute if you don't really have a shotgun available. If you do, it's not really all that great. So, shotgun time. Whew. We have to get over there. Now, if you're thinking about it like a sensible person, you'll just say, well, drop down a few feet and run over there. Don't do that. This room gets pretty packed if you do that. Instead, run over here. Force the releases on some cages if you have to. Watch that creepy move he does. And show up right below above the door. Where did he go? No. No, you don't. Nothing good in there. And look at that. Door's ready for us to leave through it. Perfect. That was actually much easier than usual. And look at this. I get an armory. Ugh. Give me that ammo. Incendiaries are full. Well, incendiaries can be used then. Notice that the incendiaries only carry a maximum of 4, whereas the normal grenades carry 5. Same thing with all the other grenades, actually. You can carry more of these, and I think the shock grenades... that was a weird thing. But the lair of the Snake Fist awaits.
You made it! Man, I thought I was toast! I'm Terry Halford, aka Snake Fist. Shit, did you hear something? Guess it was nothing. With Lieutenant Stokes' help, I was able to establish a link to the computer in your armored personnel carrier. I'm uploading all my files right now. We can go over them on the way. By the way, don't pick your nose. She's watching us on the security cameras. But you can't hear us, so you can call her whatever you want. Looks like the file transfer's done. We can take the elevator in the main lobby, but we'll have to head through the holding area. I hope you took care of all the specimens. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Replica forces are pouring into the facility. They must be converging on your telesthetic signature. You're becoming a magnet for them. I have something you might want. I grabbed it from the experimental weapons lab when the shit started flying. Which reminds me, have you ever seen a hippopotamus fight? They start crapping and wagging their tails really fast and shit just flies everywhere. It's fucking insane. Here we go. It's just a prototype, so it's a little quirky, but it packs quite a punch.
Ooh, let's see what this is.
Now, let's get the hell out of here.
Terry, I regret to inform you I've run out of puns. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, so we just got introduced to our last enemy right there. Hey, look at this thing. Anyways, I did want to... This is actually a real movie, by the way. So is Reefer Madness, of course. But anyways, yeah, we just met and watched Terry die. He was apparently the head technologist down here, and he gave us a new weapon that we won't be able to use for quite a while. Not effectively, anyways. And now we have to get the hell out of here. But that's actually going to be saved for the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.